Emergency, they are often the first to respond, and they provide a service to their communities that is invaluable. They're called emergency medical technicians.
It's an end of the firematic situation that I've never really been a part of, and I wanted to make myself better and learn more on my behalf just to become a better chief.
Mike Lewis, Assistant Chief of the Roosevelt Fire Department, is on a mission to complete his emergency medical technician training. He's part of Dutchess Community College's EMT class. The 150-hour-long New York State program prepares students to evaluate and provide pre-hospital care while transporting patients to the hospital. And recently, students were part of an automobile extrication module, simulating real-life situations.
We're going to remove patients safely, backboard them. It's going to be in a controlled environment, obviously, but this is going to be a great learning tool.
They need to understand what the patient is going through when they're inside a car that's has a saw going off around your head. It has the jaws of life, and they're pneumatic, so they make a lot of noise. Their windows are breaking. Things are being cut up around them, and they need to understand what the patient is feeling inside that car.
About 20 participants were part of the extrication drill from all walks of life.
There's times where I'm at the school and one of my students might get hurt, and I can actually be there and I can help them. And I don't really know where I'm going with the rest of my life right now, but I want to just be able to help people if I see them in need.
The fire service has changed. EMS has grown tenfold. It's incredibly busy on the EMS side now. More medical calls than fire calls.
We were going on a bunch of calls at my firehouse, and I started wanting to be more interested in it, so that way I could be a bigger help at the firehouse.
And many times it's a thankless job, but those who are in it do it because it's in their blood to help those in need.
Do it because we want to help. And you're right, the EMTs and even the firefighters, to some extent, they don't hang around the scene too long. They get the job done.
It's not about all the recognition. It's just about the patient. It's about getting someone home safe that night.
More gratifying whether you get a thank you or not. You don't need it. When you look at somebody and they need help, that's all the things you need.
I guess she summed that up, huh?
She really did. Truly invaluable. From our fire to our EMTs to our police, they really are just really invaluable.
Yeah,
so we need them.
So lives, and there's a good piece.
Yes.
Thank you for doing that. Still ahead on Cablevision News, a Hyde Park man is under arrest for inappropriate contact with some teenage girls. And in a somewhat surprise move, a new Putnam County executive is sworn into office. We'll visit with him. Plus, Bobby has Marist women's basketball, high school hoop action, and more. That in your News 12. Traffic and weather report coming up after the break.
Tonight's news is